Shares of Shopify are now up 19 points. That's 21%. It's because they beat the Q3 revenue estimates, earnings estimates. They beat everything. And using AI to attract new customers. But really, this may be the a renaissance period in terms of just entrepreneurship. So joining us first on CNBC is Harley Finkelstein, Shopify's president. Harley, first of all, congratulations. You did confound people. The last quarter, you told us you were spending out of strength. I believed you. People thought you were spending out of weakness. Completely wrong. How much did it help that you guys have really turned on the jets here?
Yeah, I mean, I think what you're seeing, Jim, is that we continue to deliver some of the strongest results in the industry quarter after quarter. If you look at our sort of key metrics, GMV, which is, of course, the sales by our merchants, a proxy for how merchants are doing, was up 24% to $69 billion. Our revenue was up 26%, but also gross profit grew 24%. Operating income more than doubled from last year, and free cash flow margin expanded to 19%. So what you're seeing is we're able to deliver both on growth and on margins, and we're gaining shares in a very vast and a very thriving market, and it's working.
Now, I do believe that you have come out with a thesis about what's going on right now that I just love. The cost, you have lowered the cost of failure rather dramatically. So people who can take side hustles, make into the real deal. The passionate people are able to take your site and go soup to nuts. It's working.
That's right. And what you're actually seeing is more merchants are coming to Shopify across verticals, industries, geographies, and size. So while we're the place to start a small business, someone that has an idea in the shower, decides to get it started, we are the default place to do so. At the same place, we're seeing companies like Reebok, Off-White, Hanes, On Running, Victoria's Secret also come to Shopify. And ultimately, the key to this is making it really easy to get started. And as you scale, you have everything you need to future-proof your business. When you think about the scale we have now with millions of stores on the platform doing $69 billion, we're also able to supplement that with incredible merchant solutions, whether it's payments or it's capital or our financial services. And so we're effectively creating this unified retail operating system. And it's working really well.
Let's talk about the finance. On October 29th, just literally 14 days ago, you announced Shopify Finance, which I thought was brilliant. Are people already taking up on that one?
It's really cool. I mean, one of the things that we think is important about finances is making it really easy. So it's a new, intuitive, unified home for all our financial solutions. And it's built right into the admin. So whether it's access to balance or credit or capital or bill pay or tax, it's one place you can go to get everything you need. Now, this is similar to what we're doing with AI, for example. We're trying to make sure that merchants on Shopify have an unfair advantage so that if it's things like product photography, AI makes that better. If it's responding to emails from customers, AI makes that better. So rather than looking at AI as one single part of Shopify, it's embedded across all of Shopify. And we take that same approach to all of our tools, which is why people come to our platform and they never leave.
All right, so let's talk about a recent slide that was in a Salesforce document. A deck, so to speak, about why customers trust Commerce Cloud. They're talking about how they have won business from you. Hasbro, Black Rifle, Reserve Bar, Pokemon, Solo Store. How do you respond to a Mark Benioff saying, listen, we think that these guys are terrific, but we are winning share?
Yeah, I mean, we're not seeing that. We're seeing the opposite. We see on a consistent basis some of the largest brands are coming onto Shopify. You know, this quarter alone, 16 enterprise brands launched on Shopify. So yeah, we love our roster of homegrown stories: Gymshark, Viore, Mattel. But we also like the fact that MeUndies and Vera Bradley and these much larger brands are coming to us also. Look, we're not trying to do everything to everyone. We do one thing and we do it better than anyone, which is commerce, retail. And what we're seeing is that what these big brands are looking for is one place to sell, not just online, but also offline across social media on places like YouTube. We announced a partnership with Roblox, where now Shopify is powering commerce there as well. This idea of creating a unified operating system for all of commerce is the reason why these big brands love us.
I think one of the reasons why your stock can go up so much is people still don't understand what you do. And that's because, as you say, and Toby says in the great video about how we're not trying to be your company. We're trying to be behind your company, which is a level of modesty that I greatly appreciate. For instance, if you wanted to start a product and need to be distributed, you guys have a relationship with Flexport, making it so that basically you take the taxes out, you ship, you don't have to worry about your warehouse, you handle everything. I don't think people understand the complexity of what you're offering because it seems so simple.
Think about this. If you were to pretend that Shopify was a single retailer, you aggregate all our stores, let's just say in the US alone, we'd be the second largest online retailer in America. Now, why does that matter? It matters because when we negotiate rates for things like shipping or payments, we are negotiating as if we're the second largest retailer. And instead of keeping those economies of scale for ourselves, we're able to disseminate them and distribute them to everyone that uses Shopify. That is how you bend the curve. That is how you level the playing field so that everyone can be successful faster. And that's something that is unique to Shopify.
Well, I've got to tell you, I like to refer to the fact that your stock was getting killed when you're on last. You said, look, it's really a great opportunity. The people who were negative, they were dead wrong, Harley. I hope they were shorted, and now they have to figure out what to do, because I know what to do. Go buy your stock. Thank you, Harley Finkelstein, for coming on.
Thank you, Jim. Thanks as always.